There's a bear with you and he's doing the ragtime shuffle.
I know you want the reaction out of that, but...
What reaction out of that? Nobody has seen that.
Not gonna... Yeah, but you looked at me like you wanted me to do
I'm
something.
sorry, what?
What? You've just got into a battle mode.
Kill everyone!
Kill everyone.
For no reason, just kill them.
Do your sick tactics like last time.
Professional bending mode! Yeah!
What?
Kill everybody.
Healing one.
Do it. Do it. Yeah.
Use your shield.
No.
Who are you trying to kill?
Okay, I thought she was out.
You killed her.
Oh, she's dead.
Steal her jelly beans!
There's like 12
I should
you
steal
killed
the
her.
jelly beans.
Steal her Bertie Bott's
Yay!
Bertie Bott's every flavoured beans registered trademark.
I just want to clarify, I have no idea what just happened.
I think we found the dueling mode.
I just think that was Harry saying that when you went in. It's like,
I
kill
think
them.
they tried to make like tactics.
Defeat them all.
You could and no, you just run over there.
I like to think that was Harry narrating that as well. Like he was running around going, Gryffindor wins!
Get a shoutcaster or whatever.
This hall is not as big as in previous games.
But the frame rate,
Shatner.
the frame rate though, it's actually running well.
Yeah, we aren't yelling frame rate, so...
That's
true.
Is that my sister?
What?
Wait, hang on. Yeah,
On the left, is that my sister? No,
Look,
it's vaguely Asian looking.
No,
All
the
right,
the
then.
hair's very similar.
Alright then. Sorry, what?
The hair's very similar.
No, this
No,
one.
no, I was just laughing at the vaguely Asian look.
Has anyone else here met his sister?
No.
You.
I've never met.
Oh!
You-
Oh!
What?
Wait,
Oh, okay.
What?
That's racist, surely.
What is this?
What?
Do it again.
Hang on, it just happened last... Oh.
What?
Is that the default skin?
What it may be.
Her true self.
Maybe.
I am the shadow. The true self.
Oh my word!
It's like Sora and
Is that like a color saturation thing?
Maybe, because maybe they forgot to do color saturation when you're clipping
Well,
through
no,
them.
because if you pan out,
Everything changes.
her eyes
It's
change
no-
shape.
No, they don't.
No, colour as well. The colour
shade-
changes.
No, the shading around the eyes changes. Go back a bit. Yeah. It's
Don't like that.
it's the same shape
about
eyes.
this
It just
guy?
has
Does he do
heavier heavier shading.
No, he seems to be fine.
Oh wait, no.
Hang on, I mean...
No, he goes ginger.
No, he already is.
No.
No, he's just going translucent. I think she's the one who's changing.
Well, there's
No,
more
no,
detail.
look,
Look,
it
the
does change
detail
your
changes.
level.
Yeah.
The specific hairstyle change.
He goes
His skin color also changes as well. He's like really
More
sort of
pale.
pink there.
Yeah.
Yeah, he goes more pale.
I think it's a
strange
layers thing.
Testing.
How strange.
See you next time.
What does Harry Potter do? Does Harry Potter do anything?
Oh no!
Yeah, we know, game. That's what we're doing.
Game's like, stop that.
Don't look at that.
Our secrets. That's the Chamber of Secrets right there.
Okay, no,
So,
nothing seems to
yeah.
happen to Harry Potter.
Well, I imagine the main character's model doesn't have any variants.
True.
Yeah.
Well,
Anyway.
we've learned something today about character shifting.
Yeah, but we all it says. I also remember the Harry, tournament come over arc with here. Ron in the Prison of Azkaban. You remember that? The tournament arc.
No, that's next season.
The Namek saga.
Next season is the tournament arc.
I'm super hyped for the next season because it's
Yeah, it's Goblet.
three
player.
Gobbo.
player twin stick
No,
shooter.
clearly there was the
on
underground
fire.
dueling ring in the Prison of Azkaban. Why would they
Yeah.
include it in the game?
Where the great fights occurred. Against
I
the
just realised we haven't had
lions.
any any of that other mini game, the gobbo throwing, goblin throwing.
You're not even in that series, Peter.
I was in it for an episode.
Spiritually.
You were Connor for an episode.
I was Connor for an
That
episode.
was a good time.
Oh, were you?
Goblins.
Yeah,
Oh.
Connor
I
on
missed
pizza.
that.
Oh, that's it.
Oh, yeah, sorry, yeah, yeah.
Goblins.
Yeah.
They're goblins, but they're goblins.
Oh, don't ruin it.
Is that what the legend was?
You're ruining the mystique.
Can we link to the frightful Hobgoblin comic? If anyone else saw that.
The hobgoblins.
Or the town in Troll 2.
Oh yeah.
It's called Goblin.
Nilbog.
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 Sorry, yes, you're right. It was called Nilbog. And then we found out that the film was originally called Goblins.
I want to watch Troll 2 again.
I have it on the DVD because of you.
I bought you.
The same friend who asked if this was Prince of Persia, he likes to watch good bad movies.
Excuse me.
One of his favorites is Attack of the Griffin.
Huh.
If
I'm not
It's
familiar
no,
with that.
it's. Oh, hey, let's see. Can we get?
Are there
Can we
any
get her?
hidden models?
the
here?
way he has pitched Attack of the Griffin,
Hang on, the camera's really high for some reason.
Yeah, in the corner.
Does it
to the bottom
knows?
left. Do you not angle it?
So the way I have had Attack of the Griffin pitched to me, they couldn't afford weapons, so they're clearly running around with like Nerf swords, and the bowmen don't draw anything. Like they'll just pull back the drawstring and fire nothing from their hand.
Huh.
Oh,
Were they planning to have like CGI arrows?
That's
They
awful.
decided
All right,
not to
Possibly.
let's just talk to Malfoy behind.
Be Harry Potter because he's got the map and tells you where the quest location is.
Oh, let's get going, shall we?
I also like how each game has different ways of hurrying you
talk.
along to the
There we go.
objective.
There's
Oh, they're
Malfoy.
not even supposed to. Okay, let's just carry on
Just
then.
kill him right there.
Would
the
Why?
camera keeps
Because
tilting upwards.
he's a bad child.
about to expose myself
be
on
extreme.
stream. Oh my!
I mean, he's more than
Is
just a bad
potions
child. He's
in-
like a murderer.
I think
The
Slytherin dungeon?
Potions
Yeah, tradition-
in the
traditionally.
dungeon.
Okay.
What you want
I don't know if he
now?
actually knows.
now with us.
Malfoy ever kill anyone? Probably did behind the scenes.
Kind
right?
of no.
Let's make a humming sound.
Not to like spoilers, but
Yeah.
I think it's a big point that he didn't. He's supposed to, but he doesn't.
Oh, you're right.
Yeah.
I remember now. Or maybe he's not so
Mog,
bad.
what's
Then.
Mog doing?
Sorry, everyone. Cat videos are happening.
Very professional. Oh, is that snow?
Yay!
There's a flag means better.
Jon Snow.
Is that a statue of Dobby?
Oh,
Why
what?
not make graven images of
No.
Dobby?
Go. Yep, that's
It
a
is,
house
look at
elf.
them.
That's a house.
That's a house elf.
Oh, what a...
And
Does
seeing
that
as the
hate 'em?
Hogwarts house elves wear togas made of tea towels,
Yeah, because they're slaves.
that's Dobby.
Is it
We
Dobby?
petrified Dobby?
Because the only house elf that just wears a loincloth that I'm aware of is Dobby.
Oh, okay.
All the
he's-
other ones get like no.
he's-
Dobby has a pillowcase.
He's depraved.
Creature has a loincloth.
Yeah, Creature's got more class than Dobby.
Creature and Gollum.
Gollum's got way more class than Dobby. I don't
Remember
even know
Dead
what that is.
Set? Remember Dead Set?
Yeah.
Gollum.
That guy who everyone says is Gollum.
Yeah.
They're really mean to him.
Nice. We're gonna just steal your stuff, Slytherin.
Yeah, I think I'm
20 points to Harry Potter.
I think I'm in Slytherin rather than
These cultists.
than potions.
You would have done well in
on, let's
Slytherin.
I mean...
There it is.
There it is. We found it.
So yeah, the last
We
game
did
had Harry
it.
Potter legitimately turn to the character and like wave you forwards when you just stood still too long.
Yep.
In this one, your companions nag you.
Yeah.
I like that.
Come on.
I want to play the game.
Hey, it's that potion we learned how to make in the first game.
That's Snape.
Even though we weren't supposed to.
Wait, did we learn to make it in the first game, or did we just find it?
No, we learned. It's a
It's the Christopher Wiggins tree.
And then every time we found a cauldron, we had to do it. And then
Wait, why did Ron do that? He just went.
Why
So
indeed,
clumsy.
Peter? Why indeed?
now
Malfoy's like,
Bring him to the front.
I will disgrace.
Oh, look at that
we
sneer.
can't bring ourselves to the front.
Oh no, we
Oh,
are.
do we have to drag? We have to drag Harry.
We have
Oh,
to drag Harry.
That's
We
really,
took damage from that.
that's really frightening, actually.
Weekend at Bernie's it.
This'll be fine.
Kept you waiting, huh? We have to the front of the class to get killed by Snape.
Is that a jar with eyes in it?
Capital
Probably.
punishment.
True, it's...
Are you going the longest way
I'm
possible?
going the
Peter?
longest way possible.
Hi, guys!
Hi.
The walk of shame.
Oh, I like how he
Shame.
keeps saying front of.
Look at Ron's little wobble.
He loves
I'm Ron Weasley.
I get the last laugh.
I'm Ron Weasley.
Pick up both vials of Wiggenweld potion from the table.
Collect these in-universe items!
I didn't say steal them, Ron.
Now what?
Are they equipable? Yeah!
Are you in the upgrade tree, Ron?
Man, what's this sort of min-maxing on Ron look like?
Spending ability points, are we, Ron?
What?
Step away from Potter.
Oh, that's
No,
that's
get
not
away.
Now you have to move to Harry and yeah.
Give Harry.
Press triangle, Ron, to give the Wiggins tree. I don't know. What's it called?
Wiggenweld potion. Made from the bark of the Wiggen tree.
Ha! Sick burn.
Oh.
Thanks to Mr.
Do you remember being that flamboyant?
That's the most faffy one!
I look fabulous, don't you agree?
Did you ever see the Critic when they had the musical version of Apocalypse Now? And Marlon Brando's just kind of like dancing around singing. It's that.
Billy Waxton's chiz purple carapaces and the horn
I-
of a grand.
What's wrong with your lighting?
Class dismissed.
Are these
Your
just...
lighting is glitched.
I'm almost Alan Rickman. They couldn't afford his face.
Too expensive.
They spent all the money on Stephen Fry! We've established this!
Just like Little
So
Big
much
Planet.
money.
Who doesn't like lovely, lovely Stephen Fry?
I don't think
National,
anyone.
national treasure.
Yeah.
He is a national treasure.
I played a bit of Little Big Planet, but I didn't play it. I mostly just
Oh,
went
yeah.
to... I went to the tutorial mode for building and
Yeah, for
just
Stephen Fry.
listened to him explain things.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, this is a pulley. Ah,
You're a sack boy.
it is.
What? What do you call me?
Should have had
Sack boy.
Patrick Stewart do it.
There's... Oh, what...
Close. It
Come
is
on.
Because the only one I
Oblivion
remember-
intro.
It would have been funny
There
though.
are 4 blocks.
Make it so. Move this block over here. Make it so.
Isn't that right, number one?
There's,
Do we end the day? Do we faff about?
What is this, Persona now?
you only have time for one activity.
What are you?
It's not.
Okay.
Are you okay?
Not.
Yes. I may have tried to step onto a leg which was currently behind me.
This seems like a good hairstyle to stop.
Put some sirens in.
Alright. End the day and carry on.
End the day. Alright, we'll end the day. It is the end of days.
Go hang out
Fire
with
shot.
Chie.
Also the core.
The beautiful course and gym. Every time.
The beautiful corpse. So beautiful. House points. House points. House points.
Let's see how we did.
Real
You
house.
got
They sped this up a lot since the last
40.
game.
Oh, well, yeah, they did.
Hufflepuff got the least. The store just living at
A winner is us. We're the greatest.
Hooray!
Thanks, Michael Gambon.
Oh, goodness. What's this now?
Meanwhile, in Stephen Fry's house.
I don't know if he'd have those. Oh yeah, no, he would have those velvet robes.
He'd sit himself
Ropes.
behind a velvet rope. You may not approach Stephen Fry.
He must pay a certain fee.
Sirius Black.
So yeah, no, one of the things I remember from Little Big Planet was something like a switch tutorial. Where it's like, you can tie this to how erect something is. Stop laughing! And that was the audio clip they used.
In the girls' dormitory, finding it easy to
Oh, Stephen Fry.
Well, I suppose it's you and
Remember when
me
he was
then,
in
Ron.
V for Vendetta?
He, as basically himself?
He was the first thing I ever saw in him. Weirdly.
What am I doing?
Well, no, because I think that in V for Vendetta,
Yep.
sounds about right.
Sounds about right.
Rescue War Neville.
But he's just looking at his reflection or something.
It's like,
Tumblr says he's the main character, don't you know?
Tumblr says a lot of things.
Yeah. Rescue this nerd from some ghost.
Is
No,
it
like in-
Mildred or whatever she's called?
In V
no,
for
that's the worst
Morning
witch.
Myrtle.
Yeah.
Mildred!
Mildred Hubble! Yeah!
You know they're still selling the worst witch books?
Yeah, I saw it in the school the other day. I was like, yo!
Yeah,
What's
there's a box set of them where I work. And
No,
I'm
you know
like,
what it was?
I used to watch this!
Well, those things where I completely forgotten about it, but the cover was so distinctive with like the silhouette,
Yes.
and I was like, "There's something in the back of my mind here. What is this?" I was like, "Oh, worst witch."
Well, the ones that they've
all
got at
coming
my
back.
place, they are. I think it's illustrated by Quentin Blake or Axel Scheffler.
Yeah.
One of the two, like one of the big ones for like kids authors, and like, no, it's got to be that Art Nouveau looking thing.
More
So
gold stuff.
there's been an anime not fairly recently called Little Witch Academia, which is reminded me a lot of
The Worst Witch?
The Worst Witch, in terms of
Moaning
how
Mildred?
you've got like a completely incompetent witch going to this school where everyone else is like knows how to do everything.
Oh, Mildred wasn't that incompetent.
She was the worst witch.
She was the
Simon.
worst
Says
witch.
right there on the
Literally.
fridge.
I thought it was like an inspiring thing about overcoming adversity or
Yeah, but she had to be the worst in order to become the best and overcome adversity.
Okay.
Look at this. What is this?
We're destroying Stephen Fry's house.
There's loads of chest.
He lives in Muggle studies.
That makes a lot of sense.
So, you know, going back to what you're saying, he was in V for Vendetta as basically
Yeah.
Stephen Fry. And I think that helps because it kind of drives home the...
What?
I'm
You got spelled to have a pumpkin on your head, like
Yeah,
a nerd.
because it's like it's it's a oppressive
Yeah, it's
future
like-
Britain, right? So
Right,
then
and
it's like, but Stephen Fry though, he's the warm voice you want to hear,
And then the fact that...
not John Hurt.
But if Stephen Fry can be corrupted,
Yeah.
and then straight up murdered for thinking wrong,
Oh, he does get murdered, doesn't he?
Yeah.
Oh, wait, does he?
graphically...
Well, no, he makes a big long
It's
thing
implied,
making
right?
fun of the fascist leader.
Yeah. Oh no, it does. Yeah, because then
'Cause then
And it's like, well,
he
Panda
has
Bear's in there as well,
fascists.
and
He
he
has-
escapes.
Well, no, doesn't he have the leader of the party on? And then, oh no, it's the anarchist hero!
no, yeah, he has an actor
And that's-
portraying.
Yeah.
Yeah. So he was.
And then they say, well...
Well, he tied his shoe, like he tied, John Hurt's actor's shoes together, and then he fell over, and his pants fell down.
Yeah.
And
And
they had a
oh,
whole
wacky.
Benny Hill thing. as
Yeah.
well.
And then they said, like, if they hadn't have found that one book in your flat, probably would have let him live. But...
No, I don't remember
doesn't
that
he-
bit. I was like, no, they're gonna kill him for making fun of the leader.
Yeah, no, it was because of that. But he does say he's got a whole
Yeah,
room
earlier on he's
with-
like, oh, if they knew
Oh,
I
it's-
had these books.
No,
it's
the-
locked.
There is a point when they say, like, somebody says to somebody else, like, if it had just been him making
What?
fun.
Oh, you're right.
But the fact that they found the Koran,
Yeah, no, sorry, you're right. They do say that
that's
they find
wrong
that. What
thing,
the
that
hell
is.
is this
And
now?
then,
But yeah, you're right. They say, yeah,
What am I
if
to
we
do
hadn't
with
found
these?
that.
and it's,
Attack him?
like I say, it helps that
Like,
it's Stephen Fry as
keep
himself. 'cause
attacking.
Okay, no, it is actually
Thematically
doing stuff.
appropriate.
Because in that situation, you'd be like you say, you'd be like, oh no, Stephen Fry's given in. But no, he's taking the mick. And then it's even more devastating when he gets killed.
Yeah.
And his ghost comes back at the end. He did it, he killed the music business.
I killed music.
You
And
are,
then-
what are you, Simon Cowell over here?
I killed rock and roll.
And then they initiate
What?
anarchy by uniting everybody under a single figurehead with one principle.
Look at
and
this
uniform.
medieval boss.
Stephen Fry. Should have been. What is this now?
Actually, yeah, that is kind of medieval.
Is that Dobby? You hear they're remaking Medieval?
Oh,
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, I just found
Yeah.
that out earlier today.
Cool.
Because Crash Bandicoot did well.
Super well.
It did amazing.
You have to get him into those buckets.
Didn't it do really
Maybe.
well, but it's not super great?
It's good. I really liked it.
Okay.
It's broken. The jumping is wrong, which I know sounds like a major problem, and you're right.
Given that that's one of the two things it needs to
You're
do.
right. It is a major
hitting him
problem,
with
but it's still
spells?
great.
Oh no,
Still
I
a
think
lot
it's
of fun
something
with
to
it.
do with when like the ghoul goes to one of these things.
I mean, he's not all that threatening.
Can you just leave him?
Stop that! It's not doing
Oh!
I think someone's saying something important in game.
Yeah.
Stop that ghoul from
Shuffle,
something.
shuffle, shuffle.
Oh, throw the dice at him.
Really?
No. Oh, there's a block. Push the block.
Literally do 1d6 damage to the troll.
On the other side of it was something marked
No,
try.
D4, they're like caltrops.
See? Yeah, look. Yeah,
No,
try.
Would
Let's go
caltrops
again.
work if they were the size
There
of
we
your
go.
entire torso?
Now you gotta look.
Oh, hang
yeah,
on, hang on,
weighty.
hang on. Everyone shut up a sec. Oh, he shrugs. When I press try, he just shrugs.
Just let him do what he's
You
doing.
climb it?
He's not doing you any harm.
Oh, okay, no, use Ron to try and get behind that.
Is there anything in that big box, Ron?
Oh, yeah.
Is there anything in that big box?
Ron, is there anything in that big box? Are you
Switch
the right
to
character?
Ron.
Look in your big box,
Okay,
Ron.
yeah, look in the box.
Is it Gwyneth Paltrow?
Yeah.
Is it? It is Gwyneth
Ah!
Paltrow.
And
He's
now
all
he's
right,
up on the top
folks.
floor.
You telegraphed that super hard, and I appreciate that.
Okay then, you keep him busy.
I mean, I was thinking of letting go, but now that you mention it...
Pay attention to the grooves. No.
You're gonna get killed by toys.
I know, I moved out the way of them.
Just
Not
like...
toys.
Now
Ron.
you're dead.
Not yet.
Now you're
Now
dead.
I'm
Did
dead.
get killed by toys, but you're right.
Use
there.
shield from him.
Oh,
Just like that guy from the movie Toys. You ever see Toys?
Toy Story, Small Soldiers,
Toys.
Toy Soldiers, Small Story,
Oh, I remember Toy Soldier.
Moana.
I watched Small Soldiers when it came out. I thought it was pretty great. Watching it back
It
again,
was.
nah.
No, it's kind of bad now.
Yeah.
Doesn't hold
That was
up.
like the heights of CG.
No, stop motion, wasn't it?
I thought it was CG.
No, it's CG.
Was it?
I think so.
I don't think it was. I think it was actual
I'm
figures that were stop motioned. I think some of it was probably
emissary
CG.
of the Gorgonites.
I wouldn't be surprised if it was figures, because by the figures...
Yeah, like I remember that being the style of it, was to just look like the actual toys you could buy.
And then there was that Queen and Wyclef Jean remix over the credits, and just...
So is there a... Because, you know, like, often when people make a franchise, it's like, oh, they make the heroes and the villains. But people think the villains are really cool, though. So did they try and subvert that by designing the heroes and the villains, and then making
The
the villains
same.
the heroes, so people want to buy the heroes this time?
Oh, you're right. The heroes looked like really weird and evil.
Yeah, because the whole shtick was... it's the good guy soldiers versus the evil Gorgonites.
Ron learns
the
spell.
actual in-universe marketing
Oh,
inside
you're
the
right,
film. They wanted to make the
yeah.
souls good guys, and then the aliens they shoot up.
That's right. I took watch that again. Fool of a tool.
Next
And
time
now
throw yourself in that book!
asbestos.
Meanwhile, in
Unleash
Fatal
the
Frame...
Ghost, yeah.
Yeah, what?
Is that a Heartless? One
Well, what
person
did you
got
just
that
gain?
joke. You...
Well,
You-
you didn't hear me saying that when we were looking at that other character model coming, appearing behind that NPC, I said it was like Sora and Roxas. That's an even more obscure Kingdom Hearts reference.
I only played the first game.
Yeah, you can leave it there.
I played the first Kingdom Hearts, right? And I got to the end, and I thought, that
I'm
is a
done.
nice, happy ending.
Actually, the second one,
Oh,
the
hang
second
on.
one is excellent.
And then
It's
it
just
kept going.
The story is convoluted, to say the least. Well, the second one's a great game.
Why did it need to keep going?
I
Because
did
there's
it.
money.
Yeah.
And the second one is great.
I'd use
Good
Lumos,
game.
get near them,
Bad story, good game.
they become real.
You get to sing with
And
the
then
Little
I hit
Mermaid
them in
and
the
it's like a
face.
rhythm game. It's great.
And I have to
Why
do it
can
twice.
Do it
Atlantia
again,
never
and again
win?
and again.
It was awful in the first game, and then it was awful in the second game from the sounds of it.
Well, is that the thing in Little Mermaid?
Yes.
Yeah, in Kingdom Hearts 2, it was just literally do a sing along with the fish, do a rhythm game. Ariel.
So when after I Lumos them, I lose lock on target.
So you need
Lock
to make
on
him
target.
corporeal then, just...
I made him corporeal, hit them in the face.
Do you have to necessarily be right in their face, so can you not have
Yeah.
some distance between
No,
them right now?
Like, I'm doing it now and nothing's happening, so...
Oh.
So, fun thing, The Little Mermaid was my first introduction to the notion of, like, social justice, and immediately I got turned off on the idea.
That's deep. That's not what I was expecting you to say.
Somebody went, the Jamaican guy sings about how great it is to not have a job. That's racist, yo. And I'm like, oh, shut up.
I never even thought of that.
Wait, when did he do that?
Under the Sea. The whole point of Under the Sea is that you don't have to work. You just kick back and relax.
Isn't that more
Isn't it-
Hakuna Matata, if anything?
You don't
I was
have...
thinking more, I don't care. It's a song about being happy and playing all day. Because
The
you're
lyrics
a
No,
are
but
kid.
it's it's still a... No, it's still bad though, because the Little Mermaid has to want to be on land because she wants to marry the prince and live out her dreams and stuff, and she can't live out her dreams if she's going to be stuck in her humdrum life.
She has to change herself physically to achieve her dream. She has to become a horrific, deformed, regular human.
I mean,
But it's deformed compared to a mermaid, which is what she is.
if you look at a lot of Disney things like this, as the internet is wont to do, a lot of it's kind of twisted.
Yeah,
I don't think about it too much. Like when Simba spells out sex with the...
isn't that SFX?
It's SFX crediting the team who programmed the Wildebeest.
Well, that's not as clickbaity.
That's the
not.
explanation given by
You'll
the animators.
never believe what this lion spells.
Simba, you deviant.
10 words that
Bleep
rhyme
in
with
that.
the word this lion
Oh, sorry,
spells.
is this a censored LP?
Yes!
Yes, it
Ron,
is.
you fudging...
Barstool.
Sure.
Barstool is traditional.
You did
Oh no, there's more!
Oh no.
It takes so long.
The ghost of Billy Mays, but wait, there's more.
Oh, Joey, there was... Someone did a parody video of what happened this week on Game of Thrones. Except his whole thing is like, unfortunately, the rip I got for this episode was kind of low quality. I swear there's like 12 pixels, but I got the gist of what was going on. And so he's basically
That's so funny.
going off this blurry picture of... Like what it
blurry-
actually is, it's the battle between Ramsay and
Blurry
and
is,
Jon
is
Snow.
underselling it.
Except he's like, now we can clearly see this is the battle that Stannis fought in the end of last season that we're seeing in flashback. And if we listen to the director's clearly saying that the chaos of battle is absolute.
Wait, there's more!
Which is why we can't tell what's going on. And if we turn up the audio, and then it's just this garbled audio message, back, he's like, oh no, I can't turn it off, I got it. And then it stops for a second, then he goes, oh no, there's more. And it just resumes, even louder.
For some reason, my brain went to Starship Troopers.
Oh, it's a...
You know, when they're watching the videos, it's like, would you like to know more?
Oh, yeah.
You know how I kept joking how, are we just going to keep continually powering up our spells?
Okay.
That is basically level 3 Lumos.
Yeah.
But they do an interesting job here.
Is there some Metroidvania shenanigans going on?
There was in the first game, but it was basically open up this treasure chest that has a red lock on it.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's-
And inside there was another trading card.